Welcome back there, Armchair Warriors. Tom here with episode number 14 of my Japanese campaign in Hearts of Iron 3 using the Black Ice modification 12.0.2. No new updates on that recently at this point here. Picking up where we're left off, where we've got at least a third, almost a half of China. We've knocked out 3/5 exactly of their allies. Only Yunnan and the Gengsi clique are left at this point in time. We are, let's see, we just completed the Yangtze to HOI River compression here, this cauldron that I had created. We are massing, getting ready for a move, a pincer move here, come down to the south-southeast here. We also got another group of guys. Yeah, they're all up here, moving down to here. Marines will land in Fuzhou. We'll have a little bit of a bubble here and then burst out. That actually sounded kind of nasty, but anyway, we're going to burst out northwest of, or west-northwest of Fuzhou to meet up, link up here, and then have another big group of enemies to crush. We are seeing some interesting things in Europe for those that may be just joining the show. Note the date. It's January 1939. And take a look at who the Germany is at war with already. They are also at war with Czechoslovakia, which they have already conquered. They are also at war with Poland, which, I mean, that's what that said. They are at war with Poland still because they are conquered, but they have a kingdom in exile, as it were. But this all happened in late 1938. For whatever reason, Germany went to war with Yugoslavia, Romania, and the remnants of Czechoslovakia after Sudetenland was taken. I don't know if Czechoslovakia. It may have been something like where Czechoslovakia said, "No, we're not going to bow over, this time," and somehow brought in Yugoslavia and Romania into the mix. But that is now all to their detriment. Hungary has joined the Axis, Italy as well. I'll get to that in just a moment. Hungary and Germany are pushing down into Yugoslavia as we see here. They're about halfway to a surrender point. Romania didn't move too much. They actually kind of took some of the territory up here, but Germany's now pushed down. They aren't close to any surrender or anything like that. I don't know what's going to happen with them per se. Um, France had danced over the Rhine and actually crossed over from the Maginot Line into Germany, but Germany's kicked them back. So that's kind of static at this point. Nothing else really major happening anywhere else. I haven't seen any notifications of major ships being destroyed for Germany. We'll check that in just a moment. Italy, though, Italy. So they moved into southern France. They've got Marseille. They are pushing westward to eventually. Well, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what they do. Down in Africa, they have taken a good half of Tunisia and even moved a bit into Algeria. This, though, is the biggest. Oh my God. They've taken Alexandria. They have pushed so far east up to they moved up to the Nile. It kind of looks like they're maybe trying to cross. That may just be the British forces retreating, but my God, I am still just in awe. This for me is what I see is normal. This should actually be conquered pretty soon here. These two provinces, Italy typically does all this, and then South Africa joins up with the UK and whatever forces the UK can scare up in here. We'll start pushing the Italians out. We'll see if that happens this time, though. I feel at this point that what has happened is probably for the best for Germany. One could argue that another year, Germany could have built up its forces. There'd be a whole bunch of events that would provide free units to Germany. Well, quote unquote free. Not to mention a whole bunch of reorganization and stuff like that. But that also comes with the Ribbentrop deal where Poland is partitioned. At this point, Germany now has it all. So Germany, for the start of Barbarossa coming up, assuming that still happens. Germany's in a great position to be able to attack Russia if and when Barbarossa happens. Plus, they declared on Yugoslavia here. They're going to have, with Hungary also apparently partaking here, they're going to have quite a bit of territory. If they also manage to take out Romania, that would be huge for Germany. Germany would get the oil production fields. There's in Palesti, they got one of the couple of petroleum refineries that are available throughout the world. Palembang is one that I need to get as Japan. The United States have one. I think there's another one or two. Russia has one right here at Baki. I think there's like one or two others scattered there around. But anyway, amazing stuff happening over in Europe. We'll keep an eye on it. We need to keep an eye on what's going on with our production here. Apparently, we are over reinforcing. Let's cut that down. Let's cut down a little bit more. There we go. Yeah, we've put in a carrier group, the Shikaku, Zukaku carrier group I put in just recently, and we're starting to begin to work on that. I think our supplies are about where they need to be. This is going to go up. The NITA, that's going to go way up. We were up to like 90 something thousand supplies, so I went down to 0. Now I'm kind of making. I'll make it a little bit closer here. We may push this up to like 30 in a bit. But I still have more builds I need to put in here. I really need to get. There's a grocery list that I have where I have some subs I need to build, torpedo boat fleets, a couple of interceptor wings for the 2 air combat aces that I've got. I want to build around them. There's also some reinforcements I need to build: destroyers, light carriers, or light cruisers rather, CAGs that I want to be building continuously starting this year, just that way as losses are endured, I can very easily get reinforcements there. So looking west to east here, we're pretty much just holding our line here. Yeah, things weren't looking quite so good around here. I don't know. Anyway, we got a line set up here that we're holding. I could probably pull back from here. The only thing is, if I get attacked from either of these 2 provinces, they're coming across river. This is the only way they can come. I could pull back and thus have a shorter line. That might be something to do. If we need to come to that, I certainly will go ahead and just move my units as appropriate there. Yeah, my west flank is only being held by Manchurian cavalry. That's a little bit scary. Interior being held by stronger cavalry. Yeah, we might have to do something. Supply coming out westward is very, very difficult to achieve. Let's have you go here. I don't think we're making any moves. Yeah, we're not making any moves for the whole entire month of January. This will be kind of a quiet, well, the episode as a whole won't be quiet, I feel, but for a bit here, we're just going to not do much of anything. I'm still moving my units around. I want to get them set up. We want to wait, get everything kind of calmed down. I think as my units are moving here, we're just soaking up supplies that are needed by all these frontline troops, and if we're not careful, these guys are going to run out of, and they are already running out of organization here. There's not too much I can do. We could pull him over to there. We can pull him back like so. we could pull some guys from here, I suppose. But oh well. So that is what we're doing overall there. Let's go ahead and just let time run at this point. Where are we getting attacked? Over here and Zioshan. All right. So obviously the Chinese, someone in my comments has spilled the beans to the Chinese ROC and have told them what my plans are. So they're definitely well aware of what's happening and thus are making moves. Interdiction tactics. Let's make sure we're at 45 even. So interdiction tactics, nearest purity. Well, I have to keep, yeah, these are both CAG. I'll keep both of those. We're in 1939, so I have to start looking at 39 tech here pretty soon. Hangzhou, yeah, killed them. Where are you up there? Okay. They're not making too many moves. Fortunately, this is across river, and even though, yeah, they look pretty imposing across the river, still, they would have to cross the river to attack me. And that, I think, would hurt them a bit too much. That might be why they're not taking advantage of my weakened state. Choose puppets, introduction, disable for a year. This is for Manchuria, so I can tell them focus on army. And now back again, we have Menjiang. We're going to tell them also focus on army. Money for rares. I think we're okay. Yeah, with our energy, we're fine. You can see half of that is simply being converted into oil, so that'll fluctuate a little bit. Metals, we're going down 114, but I could withstand that for 2 years, for 600 days, and that would be fine. Rare materials, 3 years, I could withstand that loss rate. Let's get our okay. Oh, what have we got coming out in the very near future? So February, this coal field, this rares extraction, this month an industry, next month another industry. We got a couple destroyers this month and next, end of this month, beginning next month, torpedo boat fleet will get built. Good, okay. All right, so we got a few things that'll be getting finished up here soon. So we have one. See, that's where kind of weak over there. Inter-service rival, we're going to favor the IGN this year. This will give us, as you can see, an increased or decreased build time for Navy. Land and armor will take a little bit longer, but air and naval will not be. In a matter of a few months, we're currently have a national focus on economy. We still have 4 months remaining on resources. So as we tick through this month here, resources next month or so is going to go down to the 90-day mark, and then eventually it's going to go away. Economy, we're going to keep going with that for about another 3-4 months, I feel. March, April, maybe May. That is when I'll switch over to a naval national focus. So that way, when we go to war with the Western Allies, our naval focus will be at a full 720-day, 2-year, which gives us some pretty good benefits. I don't think it's going to be in here. Yeah, this is only going to show the current, what the current focus is. With that, then it'll give us increased organization, our Navy, and a whole bunch of other different things that'll be definitely needed. I need to check air real quick. We have a light bomber that we need to start doing some work over here. Yeah, this area is fine. Just do it for a month. This is the area we're going to be operating in about a month. Yeah, about a month's time. Beginning of February, I'd like to do it. We'll let them get their organization up. Ditto there. They're fine. So let's get, there we go. This will be all the area that we're going to be engaging in next month. If I can start weakening them at this point over the next month, that'll make next month a lot easier to deal with. We're already attacking with them, so that's good. We're still providing supplies. Here's where we need supplies now. Oh, goodness. My air units are out of supply. That, you know, is bad. Is that it? Oh, this guy as well. Okay, do that continuously. We have a fire department needs to get organization back, and is not because we're out of supply there. Good God. Here, we'll just do air superiority all throughout. Just keep that going. That's going to soak away supply too, but yeah. Rebuilding. Cool. Cool. All right. So I need to bring you back to here to rebuild. Okay. So that's that. Naval. Until we move in here and Fuzhou, I don't think I have to really worry about changing how we're doing things exactly. We have a passenger ship here. We'll just send back. All right. So we got some new air combat. Interceptor versus interceptor. Looks like that was a stalemate. We're losing organization, but then so are they. Okay. So Zeoshan, cool. Forward air control and interception tactics. These are both, well, one's CAG, the other we need as well. All right, so we definitely took care of their air, the 3 interceptors they have there. I know I read it on the Discord channel. Somebody was saying that, oh, the Chinese don't have air. No, no, they do. They certainly do. Battlefield interdiction, we'll hold on to that as well. It's 1937 tech. That's 2 years in the past. What else? Do I have anything? Actually, I have ground attack tactics. It's 36 tech. Oh, it'll be 38 tech after that. We'll keep it because it's CAG. There's a bunch of stuff coming this early spring. All right, so we got a bunch of stuff that's going to get finished here. Speed this up a little bit. Because really nothing's going on that we need to terribly worry about. They are attacking me here, but we are holding out thanks to the reinforcements we provided. Good God. Is it because, no, our infrastructure is, I mean, the infrastructure is fine through here to Shanghai. I just don't know why these guys are just not getting enough supply. There's plenty of infrastructure. Well, okay, I can understand the West not getting quite as much. Alrighty, probably just need all these guys to kind of settle down, stop their movement here. I'm just doing normal move though. That I'm not doing strategic reserve, which I feel uses even more supplies. Let's check here. Reinforcements are looking good. All right. We haven't checked politics in a while. Oh, you know what? I was going to change this guy out the last time I got the the aircraft carrier bonuses, and I totally forgot to do that. Um, it'll behoove me just to wait until the next time, which should be this episode. And once it does, then I'm going to go ahead and replace them with this guy here, just to get just to be able to get some of this tech, and there's a couple things in here just to get the tech that I need for my ships. Yeah, okay. Is there anybody else we can do anything with? Crude oil money. Is there anything better? This is the happy. This is the smiling oil man. Um, this Minister Kiichiro. I will switch over to him come in 1941. When we're ready to go to war. Say a couple of months before we go to war with the Western Allies, just for that naval organization of 10%. Foreign affairs. I don't think there's anybody better than him. Great Compromiser is the best for what I need at this point here. Because they increase the unity. I don't want my unity to be sliding back so far that I start losing out on certain laws. So yes, we need to keep that in place. Yeah, nothing better. Minister of National Defense, we're using air focus. Eventually, we will switch over to a Navy focus guy here, like Mitsumasa. I don't, just for the naval organization, base efficiency. I don't think there's anybody really better for air focus. This is the better guy. Well, this is single engine aircraft proponent. This is air superiority proponent. He gets air build time in addition to everything else that he gives. Resource industrialist. We don't really need. We're fine on resources. And I don't want to take a hit on my supplies. An army focus, not quite. Yeah, that's not what I need at this point here. So yeah, I could see switching over to Navy focus. Also again in 1941. So nothing special there. Can we switch government? Nope. Nope. And I think science focus. That's the best guy. Decisive battle. Doctrine. Yeah. Decisive battle doctrine is the better of this type. So there's something to be said about supply consumption of minus 10%. There is something to be said for that right now, huh? Can you imagine? I mean, switching off the decisive battle doctrine, I would lose 5% of my organization. But if I could, now that is actually an idea. Switching over to this guy now to lower my supply consumption by 10%. So if my needs are like, 700 or whatever, now they're 630. That could be very helpful. That would be very helpful, actually. School of Fire Support, I think that's just the best right now. We're not going on defense. So this could be a good guy too. Logistics X specialist. Organization regain rate of plus 10%. Great. Supply throughput of 15%. My goodness, we're switching to him as well too. Head of intelligence. I don't think there's anything special here we need to do. We're going to switch over to Takasu Shiru in 1941 for that naval intel, naval base and efficiency. But let me check. Is there anything here? Actually, That's who we currently have. There's got to be somebody better. Bunch of dismal enigmas. So it's political specialist, which honestly right now is not all that great because we're getting a 5% hit to Unity and a 2% hit to IC efficiency. So screw that guy. It's either naval intelligence specialist or dismal enigma. I'm not going to throw a ruthless monster in there. I don't need a negative manpower. So naval or dismal enigma. I'm honestly not sure what land intel would be providing us at this point. Obviously, we're in a land war with China, so I mean, I would assume that'd be helpful. But let's just go with the naval base, the naval intelligence specialist right now, just to get our naval base efficiency up a little bit here. Um, decisive naval battle. We do need to switch over to power projection doctrine, honestly. That's the only options we have. Power projection, decisive naval. Oh, base control. We have naval base efficiency there too. I wonder if Koshir would be useful at this point. We're not needing anything in the way of naval right now. Naval base efficiency might be the better thing for us. We'll do that. Light aircraft, I just need to leave in place. Okay. So supply throughput is getting increased. Supply consumption, seeing an improvement in that as well. Let's just hope that we have some better improvements overall in our supply situation. I'm not we're not doing anything different here. 2-year draft is sufficient. We can only do war economy for now. Massive education. Industry, state press. Yeah, you actually want to get up at the propaganda if at all possible, but I need to change in party. Time, map power, rotation, repair speed. I could drop the specialist training down to advanced training, and repair speed would increase greatly. Could drop it to basic training, just about double from where I'm at right now. It's a 50% swing. Also, recruitment would not be all that great. Money would go up. Unit recruit time would actually speed up a bit too. Yeah, let's move to basic training. Probably should have done that a year or two ago, quite honestly. Okay, made some changes. I'm not expecting to see red go away here like right away, but I would love to see our supply situation start getting better. So our IC efficiency went up to -1. Amazing to say. It went up to a negative number. How did I get a whole bunch of stuff built all of a sudden? There wasn't any, I mean, all this stuff wasn't getting built now, was it? Interesting. I mean, I guess so. So, and torpedo boat. And I'll put a new one down there. I try to keep torpedo boats in fleets of 4, and then I also throw a seaplane tender on with them as well, just because the bonuses the seaplane tender gives in submarine attack. Torpedo boats are good in that as well too, but the ability to attack submarines there's that definitely ends its. You know what I'm looking at now? Actually, why am I doing seaplane tenders on with our torpedo boats? there must be some additional, they must have some like additional benefits I'm thinking of that help them out. Okay, enough of all that. Let time tick by here and pray that I get my supply situation sorted out better. Like I said, it's not going to happen overnight here, but I'm hoping it's going to happen sooner than later. These guys are getting a little bit better supplied. So that's a good start already. Copper surplus up, so getting additional supplies. If only that would translate to also supplying my guys on the front lines better. Did I? Oh yeah, that's right. I changed to the IGN focus. So now Shikaku is going to come out in September 1940, where previously it was like April, I think, of 1941. So that certainly sped things up a bit. Soryu will be done June this year. Wow. Okay, that explains why then so many ships just popped in. Is because we switched focus from Army to Navy. Still attacking me here. Not going to go well. And again, they're out of supply. Goodness gracious. No. Let's get this up a little bit. There we go. Somebody can slide over there. Not really. Let's move the second over. Let's move the sixth back. Like so. Here we're fine. I feel it's like some sort of trickle down effect that we're trying to keep everybody to the west supplied. That's thus also soaking supplies away. Again, I do feel it's these guys just moving that are also just need to get them here, settle them down, and then hopefully supply will kind of figure itself out. Ground attack tactics, think we're keeping that. Yeah, it's 37 tech, and also it's CAG tech as well. We need to make sure that our carrier air groups are the best in the world. Oh, something I was going to check here, statistics. Hopefully this doesn't like crash the game. Speaking of, let's go ahead and save real quick, just in case. Just in case. I want to check statistics here. Not that or this. Ship sunk. So France has had a few ships sunk. We can't arrange by type, but it's by that measure. Let's just do owner. Make it easier. So France has already had a couple cruisers, several light cruisers, a heavy cruiser sunk by Italy for the most part, Germany as well. Yeah, several destroyers. Germany, I was just talking about like how they really haven't lost anything that I've seen, and this is true. They've lost a few light cruisers, a few destroyers, a couple subs, nothing terrible. Italy has lost the most. Holy cow, that list is running on and on for Italy. Destroyers, torpedo boats, destroyer subs, light cruiser. Subs, more subs, passenger liner, torpedo boats, destroyers, a heavy cruiser. Another heavy cruiser, light cruiser, but they haven't lost any big ships. That's good to see. Japan, I've lost a destroyer to a light cruiser of ROC. ROC, they've literally lost like their entire fleet. Spanish state to the Spanish Republic. Okay. UK, there's a heavy cruiser lost to Italy. Lots of destroyers. Light cruiser, light cruiser. So Britain's losses, UK's losses, not all that great really. I would say compared to Italy, Italy's lost the most of their naval force. Germany really hasn't lost that much. A couple light cruisers, looks like 3 total. A couple subs, a couple destroyers. France has lost a few of its ships. All right. What else are we looking at here? I want to say there's some other stats we can see here, I thought, but maybe not. Oh, it's all units. Yeah, we need 600, almost 700 supply units. I don't know how much that, I don't know how much is in relation to how much we're actually able to provide. That means around 500 fuel. That's not bad actually. 8, 9 IC worth of reinforcements needed. This is specific breakdowns by type. Okay, nice little diversion there. I just want to take a look and see because I hadn't been seeing any news that like Germany's lost this ship or Britain's lost this or anything like that. So I just want to know how the naval war was going over there. It just looks like a couple heavy cruisers, bunch of light cruisers, a whole bunch of destroyers, torpedo boats, some subs. Lighter fare is what's getting sunk. So there really isn't any big major naval battles I feel going on over in Europe. Yeah, that's not looking too good, but we do have the second coming in tomorrow night. So we should be able to hold out. God, it's just the amount of supply. We're just not able to get it to where we need it. Let's redo this a little bit. Let's do along here. And those guys. And that's it. I'm not going to worry about anybody in the rear. That's May 6th. This will be this force will get its build. We're going to move him down here. That's like weird that type of attack is still going on. Let me pull him out. And the 21st maybe? Die 21? Yeah, let's go ahead and pull the headquarter units out, just leaving the hard units there instead. We're going to start losing, dropping. The benefit though is we'll be seeing some, Peru, I'll give you a destroyer. The benefit we'll be seeing is repair time will be a little bit quicker. There'll be some other benefits too, but our guys won't be getting experience quite as much, etc., etc. Not that big of a deal, I feel. Okay, so I do have those guys going out. It's a good thing I moved those units around the way I did. Jeez. All right, so we got a battle banner. That's fine. We're not going to move out of here just yet. We still got all my units are still coming down. And again, I don't want to move, do anything yet until February. It's the middle of winter. There's snows. All this mountainous, hilly terrain is just not going to be the best. Now watch. Actually, I'll take a look at the weather map mode. There's no storms coming on the horizon. Bunch down here. Yeah, there's really no bad weather per se. Cold. Oh, well, 13 degrees Celsius. I mean, that's cool. That's not bad. Mud here. Colder. Got lots of mud here. Lots of mud there as well. Very muddy, and cold. Fuzhou, it's actually quite 20 degrees Celsius. That's not too bad, really. 84% humidity. That would mean that it's raining. Alrighty. Just everybody's organization just like diving down to the nothing. But once everybody's done moving, hopefully things will kind of balance out a little bit, and we'll start seeing everybody's another ace, and everybody's organization start recovering. All right, so that's a third unit that I need to build on, but nothing needs to be done now at this point here. Speaking of reinforcements, we need to boost that up a bit. Let's get down to 25. This is looking pretty good. We're going to drop this down to 50. We've been in the hundreds for our needs in upgrades for the whole entire game, nearly. At the very beginning, maybe not, but just about the whole entire game, we've been needing that much, and now we're like, finally. Let's get this up to 30. Actually, 28 is fine. Yeah. Let's get our reinforcements down a bit further. Down 18. Yeah, 17 and a quarter. 3/4. About ready to start pushing stuff into production there that I need. All these units now out of supply all over the place here. You would think. Let me check something real quick here. So are we not? We're not sending supply. Yeah, we're not sending in supply. Sending supply all over Korea, but we're not sending supply to these ports. Just Shanghai. Do I want to do it at Qingdao? I think I do, because you're at a level 5 port. Tiananmen as well would be kind of good. Can I do something about that? Create supply. Oh, let's create. There we go. Create supply. Select port of origin. Tokyo, fine. And Qingdao. Supply and fuel. Let's create another supply convoy. Tokyo's fine. To Tiananmen. Not Tinian. Oh, can I not go there? What would be closer to? Oh, Tianjin. Trying to sent it to a wrong spot there. Tokyo to Tianjin. Close. Let's click off auto maintain convoy. Well, no. Auto create destroy. Yeah. Okay. Now we have supply going there. Let's see what changes that may do. So they have received, those 2 transports we sunk that time. Holy cow. So they have received 72 supply, which that's what they can ship in. No fuel, it says, but that's fine. They received 140. Okay. Okay. So maybe that's what I needed. All the supply was coming just strictly to Shanghai, which, I mean, that could be fine. But, yeah, that was not enough. Receive supply 500, 900, and I see that they're supplied now. So we want it inking. Okay. Oh, you ran away because, yeah, lack of supply. One there. Okay. Reinforcements definitely need to get boosted. All right. Again, I don't like playing with supply. I don't understand the mechanism as well as I honestly should. But I think we're good to go there. Do I really need as much coming into Korea as I do? I mean, I could probably get rid of some of these supply nodes here, like Ongin. This one, let's cancel that convoy. Oh, I need to look at building some stuff here pretty soon. Can also get rid of Ham Hung. This one here, cancel. Okay, those can get supplied. Obviously need to run supply to all the islands. Fine on that. I'm not going to interfere with any of that. Do we need 2 supply routes coming to Taiwan? Taipei can ship in 57. So can Gaoxing. Let's kill Gaoxing because we don't need 2 routes going there. Two routes going to Taiwan. We just need the one coming and going. Okay, so we have 3 separate routes here. Do we need one for Wenzhou specifically, I wonder? Or is Shanghai getting its supply sufficient? I think Shanghai getting its supply is sufficient for everything down south there. I'm just wondering if maybe I should do Lian Yonggang. Watch, I'm going to be a terror now when it comes to doing all these supply routes. Okay. I mean, the idea is we need enough supply because, I mean, good God, I have so many units that are just like starting to run out of supply over here in the far west and in the central area. Me oh my. Let's Actually, just pull them over there like so. I can bring the 21st over actually, and then we can just come down to there like that. Okay. A little bit better? Guys, let me know in the comments. How am I doing with supply? Obviously, this is like way late in the war, but if I've had an epiphany in regards to what had been happening, because I didn't have all my supply was coming to Shanghai, period, and that's why everybody was just running dry. That would be interesting. Well, now these guys are out of supply again. I just wonder because there's just not enough supply. There's not enough supply. It's able to get moved to the various parts of the lines that need it. I mean, there's only so much this guy can do. Well, so far, none of my supply routes have been killed, so that's good. Up here, we received 72 supply. There's 218 local supply, 10 fuel, 101 fuel actually. There's 9 supply here. Should I have supply coming into way high just to kind of back that up? Let's try that. Oh, we've got to knock that down quite a bit there. There we go. Way high. Create a convoy from Tokyo. Is that not the... Oh, here it is. Way high. There we go. Close. So that way, I mean, their local supply is almost 100, but at least I can still throw some supply in there. Their supply is only 10. Their supply is 15. Shanghai is up to 54,000 supply. Why aren't they shifting it out? High-end. High-end. Let's get supply going there too. Okay. I think that does it for us. So these are all those. Okay. Just double check just to make sure we're actually like shifting stuff around. So this is supposed to be that, but how come? Oh, I guess I can't control these because they are trading partners. I can't say, no, I don't want your stuff. Okay. All right. All right. Enough playing with supply, I feel, at this point. Let's just let things ride and see where we stand by the end of the month. I don't think a week's going to be sufficient to like fix everything that's been happening, but with all my movement pretty much settled down now, this is the last guy that needs to move. I'm looking at everybody's fuel and supply situations. Their supply is not the best. Their supply situation is certainly not the best. What's the deal? Consumes 2. There are 2 days left to supply. But I mean, yeah, at least they are getting supply now, it looks like. Doesn't look like they got any supply whatsoever. They got 3% last day. Oh wow. Okay. Interesting. Hungary has annexed Yugoslavia. Yugoslavia is conquered. This is a little bit interesting there. I don't know what the deal there is. So yeah, Romania. Holy cow! They're about 3/4, 2/3 of the way conquered. Let's knock that down to 15. There we go. While I'm thinking on it, I need to start ongoing. We need 3 light cruisers, 5 destroyers, and 5 CAG. Just keep those builds going now. Well, start doing those builds as they complete, refresh them, put a new batch in. Yeah, just leave that. I'll leave that the way that is. We'll leave that the way that is too. What do we got here? Destroyer. Cool. Nothing there. Yeah, so Romania is about to fall. This line is looking fine. Germany had any changes? Yeah, Western Allies and Romania they're at war with. They're embargoing the North America, Central America, and South America. Wow. Italy's doing well there. Doing pretty good there. They crossed the Nile. So they'll be up to the Suez Canal here momentarily. Actually, Britain's kind of beat them back a little bit here. But hard to say. It looks like nothing too much has gone on there. Otherwise, just weird. All right. Let time keep going on. Looks like we are starting to get supply. Let's go to supply mode. Yeah, all my routes are still in place. Good. I don't feel that there's any further routes I need to make. I mean, I could put a route here in Wenzhou just to help supply everybody down south here. So Shanghai, 52,000 supply, 85 in Hainan, 74 there, 9 still there, almost 100 still there. Tiananmen, 266 there as well. Yeah, I'm noticing we're not losing out on supply anywhere else. Chiang and Mokpo. Let's kill those convoys. That one will cancel. Is this the right one? Pyongyang. Yeah. This one will cancel. And Masan. Oh, watch me. I am getting way too dangerous with all of my supply convoys. We could probably also kill Pyongyang because we got this one going in place here. And I've got this one up north just that way at least northern stuff up north is kept supplied. I don't have anybody up here, right? No. Do we have any new units I totally forgot about? No. Okay. All right, I think I have the supply situation kind of worked out there. Still, there just must not be enough supplies trickling over. Well, we'll just have to make do. My forces are all pretty much set up here. They're about ready to come down. I'm about to kick off the naval landings around here. Yeah, kind of a feeling we're not going to be able to kick off anything from here. I don't think I can attack it all. My guys are just so horrible here. We're fine there. Let's retreat there. 16th can retreat there, and I can bring the 19th over since they're fine. Bring the guard unit over, and the 3rd will come like that. Just kind of moving troops around to ensure that I've got full strength units on the front lines where I need them here. Auto save. I wonder if that, well, no. Shanghai's here. Logistical bombing here is not going to affect. Yeah, they can logistically bomb all they want there, and that's not going to really affect much. We're going to go ahead and start attacking here. And just have them. Actually, we're not going to go this far down. Yeah, that's all we need. So we're going to have him come and attack like so. We're going to have the 12th and the 18th come down south. 23rd and 15th also come down south and then cut across. 11th, specialized light, go straight over like that, and I'll have my Marine come back up there. Have my other Marine move there. Move those guys over. Okay. All right, so that leaves the 109th and a regular infantry in Wenzhou. Next, gonna go ahead and invade on Fuzhou. Gonna go ahead and invade just west of Fuzhou. Going to invade Ningde. Fuzhou. Just west of Fuzhou, and I still have 2 more units. Okay, we'll load you up then, fine, and we're probably gonna load. Oh no, you get an assault ship. Also have you attack Fuzhou. That's everybody. Though I do have 2 Marines making their way up here, but that's all my invasion boats. Okay, slow this down by 1. We're going to. They're sitting there. Okay, that's good. I do have somebody that's going to protect us while we make our landings. I will say this is looking a little bit better. I am seeing, yeah, I'm thinking that moving my supply the way I did. Oh yeah, they're looking so much better now. Holy cow. They were red before, so they're still red, so we're having some troubles getting supplies out to the west. But yeah, I think doing what I did by painting supply routes to all the ports and modifying some of the supply routes elsewhere that I didn't need any, really don't need any further. I think that certainly has helped. Not sure why the AI does that. You would think they'd be like the AI would look and go, oh, you don't have enough supply. We need to open up some routes. But it is what it is. So that's gonna be this. So this was already a win. That's gonna be pretty quick. That's a lot of garrison units there. 6 garrison units there. But that's all they are, is just a garrison and anti-aircraft. Supplies and artillery, I guess, too. Cool. Been attacked ending day, and we won. Embassy's lost that. Deutschland is lost. That's the first big name ship that I've seen lost for somebody. So interesting. Naval battles aren't going Germany's way. So we won at Fuding. Yeah, I can kind of see. Looks like the Chinese are kind of making some moves. They're gonna make some moves down here as well. They say, oh, we're getting attacked in the south. Let's move down there. Let's save the game real quick. Didn't all save on the first, so I had asked how people handle their auto saves. Got a reply from Searcher that he mentioned that he does auto save as well. Sometimes daily, weekly as well. I find that I'm kind of old schoolish in that I was not liking auto saves previously, just because it seemed like under old versions of Black Ice and even in the original game, your autosave happened at the same time as events popping. So that would often start choking and, your game would crash at that point. Army needs more money? Sure. Oh, we stole level 2 blueprints from America for CAG fighter focus. Thank you. Get me caught up to where they are, please. All right, so looks like we're putting points into, um, let's see, 1, 2, 3. Should be putting points into the full Zuikaku, Shikaku carrier group that we're building. Supplies, we're at 74. We're fine there. Good. Fuel, we're up to 41,000, actually. That is nice to see. All right, so we're going to have you guys attack Fuzhou. I'm going to have you just move like so, and we'll have you assist. We're going to have you support the attack there. Going to have you move outwards like so, and have you come up like that. Yeah, we're getting supply, but it just apparently is not enough. Fuzhou, 13,000 troops just disappeared. Goodness gracious, they took 17 casualties and were like, we're out of here. Now we're running out of supply. fuel. That's what we're running out of. Wenzhou. Let's get supply going to Wenzhou. Look at me. I'm like turning into a regular supply magnet. Create supply convoy, Tokyo. Wenzhou. Local supply is 1,200 anyway. There you go. Went down a bit there to 1049. So hopefully that means supply went out. Yes, they just got supplied. Basic training, we're up to Zeoshan. We won. Good to see that. Fuding, we won. Captured 11,000 and a half troops. All right. Yeah, we're fine with what we're doing at this point here. Keep moving, keep moving. We may have to make all our moves coming from this point and pushing like so. Do I have my Marines back? I do. At this point, we really don't need to do an invasion, I feel. It's going to show invasion, but that's not accurate. Same with Fuding. We'll have that conquered here pretty soon. Cool. You guys, let's leave you behind. Let's just march into here like so, and then we'll leave you behind. March there like so, and then leave you behind, and then go like that. I don't see them pulling anybody off the front lines here. We got our reinforcements in already. The guards are retreating just because they're out of organization. They can't hang any longer. Third is coming around. Okay. There we go. Have the 11th support that attack up there. And this Marine unit can also support the attack. There we go. Gets into the green pretty quickly. We'll bring one new core units, headquarter units to Fuzhou. We'll rebase. I'll move the 21st Gun up there as well, and we can have the other one, the first, then do the same thing, rebase to Fuzhou. Make that our port. There we go. Both you guys. Now we'll rebase. We won at Manshan. We lost quite a few troops there, but good God, they lost like a third of their troops attacking me. I mean, obviously they saw low organization and decided to take advantage, but only got two there. Oh, so Fuzhou, let us leave him behind, and we'll march both you guys up that way. Okay, so then after that we'll go there, and then there. I'll leave you behind, and then which one here, and then there. 6 ones than the other. Let's just go there, I guess, and then we'll come up like so. I'm hoping the bombing runs I did help soften up my opponents down here. I would like to think it did. Okay, so yeah, we've hit the 90th day, so we lost our crude oil resources effect. We don't have anything going for us right now. Bummer. Supercharger, that's a one and done. Let's get this back up to 45. We're in the green as far as our officer ratio is concerned, so I am okay with where that is at. I'm actually so okay, I'm going to bump this up to 50. Before everybody explodes into gasps of shock, outrage, and wonderment, yeah, I need to start getting more projects. 50, 50 a day, definitely needed. 4 points into spies. Yeah. We did get an immediate, upgrade to our CAG. I know people are kind of split on regarding espionage. I don't really have the leadership to put as much into it as I would like to. I know as Germany, because Germany has so much leadership, especially at the beginning of the game. There, I'll just put a whole bunch into it, just because you can't spend any leadership really on advanced tech that's a year ahead or more of where you're currently at. So I'll just dump the whatever the excess is into espionage, and then hope that I can pull some cool tech from the big major powers, especially America. Naval tech would also be good. But as Japan, just get me tech that I'm shy in, which is pretty much everything. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 divisions we're activating. We're going back to IC days again for a while. That is a bummer, but it is what we need at this point too. So that's everybody here. So let's put some leaders in place before we start moving them around. Yeah, give you that defense and whatnot. Give you attack. East, give you defense 2. Snow, give you attack. Winter. It'd be great if I gave him like winter effects or something like that. Let's give you that. All right. So you guys, no boats. 648. The liner probably can only take 4 of you guys. Yeah. Okay. So we'll take these 4. We're going to ship them down to. Now, you know what? That's the wrong thing to do. Let's offload. Boom. Let's move a 6 fleet over, rebase. Once they make it, then we'll pick them up, rebase down to Taiwan, just to get ready for the next area which will be here at Xiamen. That'll be the next move we're going to make. Well, supply is looking better here. No guys in red. Looking better throughout. It's just this huge stack here, which I wonder if I were to move the armor out. Yeah, let's just do this. Let's move them out so that way I only have to get those guys. Yeah. We're not going to be able to make any moves across this river right here at this point, I feel, just with the way our supply situation is. Where are we out there IC days? So currently, just because of how much IC we have available, I don't know where we're at. Anyway, we're providing 91 IC daily. We have 3851 IC days. My mathing is not so great right here at this point. Let me open up web page. Boom. 3851 divided by 91. So that's 42, just 43 days. That honestly is not bad. That will put a little bit of a crimp, of course, in our build queue, but that's only a month and a half. So 40 something days, I said. That would be March 12th, March 22nd, March 25th, roughly. So this will finish by then. That'll be 6 IC, 7 IC. This will finish in a couple of days. That's 14 IC. These will both finish. He'll finish. That'll finish. So I do have, between now and then, our IC days are up. We do have 7, 21, 22, 23, 26. About 26 to 27 IC that will be freed up and thus trickle down. So between now and then, Chicago will still be, we'll be able to rebuild, start building in that. Plus, it's a affiliated air CAG crew, and then about a third, a quarter on the Zuikaku. Okay, so that isn't bad. Not the best thing, but it's not bad. Let's see. That's those guys. Okay. All right. So how are we doing down here? I can bring my Marines in like so. We're going to bring all you guys up and then there like so. And we can bring all you guys up and there like so. Okay. Yeah, let's get some moving on. Yeah, I think moving that armor out there will be fine. Oh, goodness gracious. Just when I don't want something like this happening. We'll do that. Wuxi. Nantung. Oh, there's somebody there at Haiyan. And okay, so now we'll take him and move him there like so. Nanping, we won. Good. Again, they're just an annoyance. Realistically speaking, that's all they are. It's just an annoyance. But it is somewhat enough so where it could make some, some supply effects and things like that. Like my army units were moving up, but because they were out of supply, they couldn't actually attack Taihu. Let's move the 20th over. Or actually, let's move the 20th to there, and then the 7th to there, and then the 21st over to there. I'm going to pull you out. We are just, you don't need to be repaired, just need an organization, so we can move to any air base, that's fine. And I think I'm going to do the same here. We're going to pull you out as well. My air units are unfortunately soaking away quite a bit of supplies, I feel. Attacking me at Zuji, but we won that. They're attacking me again, but we won again. Yeah, that's new area, I guess they're going to be dealing with is Zuji. Which I don't know why exactly. It's not like it's an ideal spot for them to attack or anything like that. So we won there just because they suffered so many casualties. But yeah, we're getting attacked again there though. Jeez. Chang we won. So G, of course, we won. Pushing, we won there. Good. We're starting to make that move, that north-northwest maneuver there. Why am I down? Why am I down a unit there? Is it? Oh, this guy. Yeah. He's supposed to come around. Eek. So I need to move a unit. Need to move a unit here. So we got the 21st in place. Cool. Let's have all you guys just retreat out of there, out of that combat. Germany annexed Romania, which is now part of their country. Yeah, that's good. God, and Hungary. So how many Hungary players are like looking at this and kind of salivating? I mean, I'm sure if you're playing Hungary, you are going against Yugoslavia, probably Romania, Bulgaria as well. Taking all the, maybe even Greece. You're taking all those countries and bring them into your sphere of influence. But yeah. So wait, is Italy at war with Albania or something like that? Yeah, they're at war with Albania. Is Albania? Is it war with Germany, Hungary, and Italy? It's an allied member. That is new too. I was wondering why there's like some Italian. So Albania didn't just roll over, or maybe that event never happened. Now, maybe Italy decided to just declare on Albania and take them as well. I mean, Hungary's making out like a bandit. The fact that they got quite a bit of Romanian territory, quite a bit of Yugoslavian territory. Yeah. But Germany, I feel, is doing pretty dang good. Can I look at, so they're up to 472. Oh yeah, I need to take a minute here and just take a look at everything real quick. Let's take Germany. National unity is 100. Amazing. 472 IC, so they're not doing too bad there. That fuel, and I think that's thanks to taking out Romania now. The resources, everything's looking really good for them. Republic of China, they only have 81 manpower, or IC, but again, that really doesn't matter overly much. They can just get stuff created for them. 2,400 manpower, all the amount of resources they have. Honestly, I can't wait till I take them over and get all this stuff. That would be nice. Oh, the U.S. Just under 1,900 IC. Yeah, their resources just through the roof. Building a whole bunch of light cruisers, still building some industry, building some planes. They got a semi-motorized division there they're working on as well. A couple armored divisions. The Ticonderoga is being worked on. The other two light carriers have been built. I don't see them in the list anymore. Hancock and Bennington have also been put in here. They're probably not going to get done until 1941. Those three that they're building. Bunch of subs, bunch of motorized and regular infantry. They got the light carrier baton being worked on. That's probably next year. Yeah, next year they'll be finished. They got a Marine division they're working on too. Okay, I see you. We don't know what's going on with the U.S. Don't know what's going on with the Soviet Union. All right. That is, oh, let's slow down again here. Wow, Italy just pushing, pushing. Germany's not doing anything there in that regards. Italy is like just becoming, holy cow, a menace in the Mediterranean. They're about to take Tunisia, and yeah, they're at the Suez Canal. Bur Said, they haven't gotten to conquer that yet, but that's probably next. And Britain's doing better here, much better actually. They were down to 2 provinces, and the French provinces was still there, but they were down to 2 provinces. Now they've actually gotten quite a few. But Italy's been kind of moved up all around here. Yeah, amazing, amazing what that is just going on there. Just I am indeed flabbergasted. All right, let's check these guys here. Can I now grab all 5, board them, taking them to Taiwan here? We're just going to rebase. We can pull all these guys, rebase there. Okay. Sweet Chang. All right. Italy's enforced conquer in Albania. Interesting. Not seeing anything on the line here with China. And honestly, I'm just going to stay where I'm at all along there. We're not making any moves anywhere there. This is our main focus. That's all we have supply for. Speaking of supply, Fuzhou doesn't have any. It does have local supply actually, but they're not receiving any. And that's okay with Wenzhou receiving. They can actually ship in more to Fuzhou than Wenzhou, but that's okay. How are we doing here in Shanghai? We're down to 47,000 supply. So supply is coming out of Shanghai. This is down to 67, so ditto there. That's 115, 9, 96, 331 they're up to. So supply is indeed shipping out. I have to say, I feel like this is helping. This guy is helping for the supply consumption, and this guy is helping for the supply throughput. I just feel that is the deal. Naval base efficiency has got to be helping some too, because I think that means that you get more supply coming in. We can move him. There's nobody around him there. We can move up and like so. Hour and a half. I'll go definitely go at least another half hour here. I want to get to the end of February. And see how far into this that I'm able to push. Okay, so all you guys come up here like so, and then swing around to ties out. '21st got there, good. Let's pull both you guys out too. The Just retreat. I feel like I need to move somebody over there. I don't really have anybody. The 9th. Okay. Let's save the game real quick. Been 2 weeks. Our production builds. Okay, so we got the one thing done that was up here. Steel refinery is getting done in a month's time. Got a couple of destroyers coming out over the next few days. Also a heavy cruiser. Cool. So we're still building on Shikaku. Oh, we need to get our reinforcements up. Holy cow. Good thing I checked. Try to check every couple of weeks or every week or so. Yeah, I can't do anything about that. Supplies are at 70,000. Let's move this up to 25. They're slowly arriving at Taiwan again. That's just for... I'd rather not have to use them for this battle, but if I have to, I will. Amphibious unit training, we'll go and cancel that out. I mean, I need it, yes, for my Marines, but we can hold off on that for a little bit. I'd rather make sure my carrier and stuff. Which, speaking of, good God, this guy, where's my carrier tech? Forgot to do it last episode when it popped. Should be popping very soon here, I would think. Okay, we're moving appropriately there. Good, good, good. All right. Snowfalls have ended. Yeah, I mean, not that we don't care exactly, but I mean, I know I'm fighting in snow. This group is 6. I don't know why they're still hanging on here the way they are. They're going to be cut off pretty soon. Life is not going to be good for them. Oh, nice. A lot of our reinforcements got taken care of. Drop that down to 15. Belgium for metal. How am I doing? So one thing I like about IC repayment that you have to do, because a lot of your IC is taken away, you don't need as much resources to put towards all that. So yeah, now I'm at a point where it's like, okay, we're good. I don't need to worry about, my rares dropping. In fact, actually my rares are increasing now, thanks in part to what I'm buying, but still they're increasing a bit. So that is good. In a month's time, if that's 26 a day, in 30 days, I should be up an additional 600 or so. Maybe, well, by the time it's all said and done, maybe closer to 900 extra rares, and that would be good. All right, let's go from top to bottom here. Let's go and attach them to the closest leader headquarter unit that we have available, which I think is one of the new ones that I just got, the 21st. Yeah, looks like that is indeed the case. So everybody's here, chilling. Do I need them to get engaged in this fight here? I don't think so. I think we're okay with what we're doing. Okay, so here we'll leave the 12th behind, and we'll move there. We'll leave the 18th behind, move there, leave a Marine behind, and then move there. Leave a Marine behind. No, we're already moving some guys around, so that's fine with what I'm doing. so that finished up good. These guys, you know what? Let's bring them to Gushy and just off the lines and see if I can't get them to get some. Well, actually, put one there, one there. So they're attacking me at Dexing. Okay. They're still leaving those guys there, but I do see it looks like they're trying to pull infantry out to escape or something. I don't know. No, we don't want to sell. Our cav can certainly hold there. We got reinforcements coming into pretty soon, I feel. Large caliber machine guns, that's a one and done type deal. Mobile unit command. Let's cancel that. Do I have anything here? Yeah, we need to get a little boost to leadership. We need a boost to IC. Leadership. Manpower needs a boost. Leadership. Supply and repair. Yeah. First aid and medicine. We need to get both of those. Industry. Military rations, ammunition, get our supplies up. Rares up, steel up, oil up. Let's get our coal up as well too. I don't think we're going to do that. Steel armor casting. Running into a situation where I need like all this stuff. Construction here. We need first off railroad, and then road, then seaport. Airport would be nice too. Industry, industrial zone, and installation security. 25 off from what we really need, but we'll have to make do with what we got there. Nice. So we are working our way down. This will be finished soon. Chicago will be getting built on pretty soon. Okay, so that's the way we're moving, like so with these three guys. We're going to leave the 12th behind. Let's move here. Let's leave a Marine behind. Let's then go there, leave the 15th, and attack there. Yeah. Let's go back to making sure that everything on the front line has supplies here. Just those 4 areas. Destroyer, yay. Liking seeing all these. Now granted, these are builds that were back in 1936 with that Japanese naval construction event where it just simply seeds all those, the Soryu Hiryu, all those destroyers, a couple cruisers, the subs, torpedo boats, all those simply get seeded into your OB here to get built. We're doing good, I feel, here. Well, I would like to eventually join the Axis because I get some great bonuses once that happens. Marine against infantry unit. Not going to do good, but we're. Let's stretch out a little bit here. I know I talked about it. Once I have this all taken care of, then we're going to push straight down south to Shantou. So yeah, we might make. I talked about doing a Xiamen landing, but it might be a Shantou landing, and that's where I'll bring these 5. Is have them come here and just push up north, and then have units push down south along the river. Therefore, we can trap whatever is caught in here and kill those guys. How are we doing, by the way? Over 50%. Good. Life is not good for them. You need to attack with the 18th. We can have the 12th attack down that way. Let's do that. Okay. Is there an issue with the weather here? Muddy. That would be why. Muddy there too. Very muddy there. Muddy. Okay. That would be why. So we're just getting slowed up, and our attacks are just not rolling in as quickly as we could hope for. CAG crew training advance. We're probably gonna keep that. Yeah, it's 1939 tech. I gotta keep 1939 tech for my CAGs. We just have to keep doing that. Single engine airframe. I need to start getting those done so that way I keep going with the CAG. 75 out of 50. Well, we're 2660 for IC days. IC days left. Yay. There is light at the end of the tunnel there. So good. Let's boost this up to 35. So, I mean, our supply is down to 66,000 now. That's a good amount, but I don't want to be dropping like a stone and not be able to recover. Okay, we won it when I did take a whole bunch of casualties there, though. Wow. Dexing. Okay. Here's an option 2. I can bring those 5 guys in and 1, 2, 3, or say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like so. Just have them create a line, and then I can pull the Marines out later. Yeah, we'll hold them. I don't need them. I don't need them. Jeez. Okay, the 9th is coming over. Good. I hate having to scramble around and try to, throw units around hither, thither, and yon to try to balance things out a little bit, but good goodness, it's just, not enjoying this supply issue here. And it seems to be, it's always affecting me once I get to this point here. It's probably because of how far away our lines are from where the supply is coming in at. Fighter pilot training advance. Well, actually, just cancel that for right now. We're doing okay here. I don't see them making any moves on me. We finally got the supply back again. So our troops they've got actual organization out west. Good. If the guys out west aren't doing anything, that means I don't need that much supply. Which on that note, well, I mean, they still do consume supplies, but if they're not moving around, then supply is just stacking up, and that's cool. Which means then supply we'll have to keep moving as far west, and it'll start be able to supply the guys as we move through the territories. Let's move you up there like so. Actually, let's just move you around like that. Oh no, okay, yeah, we'll do that. Hmm. All right. Good to see. We're still moving in. Still moving in. Move in there, drop him off, and then move him like so. And here we are, March 1st. Yay. 2292 icy days left. So we're about 25 days away, thereabouts. So towards the end of the month, we will be able to get back to where we were with our production queue. Reinforcements, drop that down to 25. Yeah. So this month, steel refinery will finish. Our subs will finish, at least by April 1st. And that is it. Zwiho will finish April 13th, their CAG unit. NKVD Officers Purge. Well, and I'm not going to look over there to Europe. I want it to be a surprise. I want it to be a surprise. Well, let's have you. Yeah, you're taking way too many losses. We can have you assist that, support that attack, and we can do the same with you. Support that attack there. Actually, we can just have you come in and then swing out like so. So we've almost got them trapped. Admiral Shear is lost. The Conte de Cavour is lost. So a couple big name ships, big ships, capital line ships are getting lost, unfortunately. What are we at? Oh, so let's drop this down to 20. Good. Almost have a line set up here now. We are almost there. And then once we do, we'll start crushing this group as well. Yeah, there's still the armored unit there. Armored unit and militia. Okay. Snow is finally over, but we're going to have wet weather here. Yeah, you're moving in. Okay, aircraft carriers, design development. Where are we at? So all this, that may actually, do we get a light? No, we don't. Real quick here, before I forget and go on to something else, we're putting Haraga in play. Mobile unit training. Okay, first off, do I have any red? Nothing in the red. There's gonna be a lot of training happening, or yeah, technology that's gonna be popping up into place here this month. A whole bunch of it. Mobile unit training, that's 38. We'll drop that off. Probably do the same thing with the assault concentration. Yeah, ammunition capacity. That's for our CAG. We'll leave that be. Fighter ground crew, we'll cancel that off too. Down to 71 projects. So yeah, our carriers are looking pretty darn spiffy. It's all 41 tech, 41 tech. Yeah, nice. That I could put in. Yeah, the fleet carrier class, get a new level. carrier damage control we need to do as well. Good God, that's so far behind. Capital ships. So carriers have their own. Okay. All right. Oh, we're wasting on reinforcements, it looks like. So we'll drop that down to that. Yeah, that looks good. Glad I last episode actually, when I got the last aircraft carrier, that's when I should have switched over to the capital ship. Well, it's all the other ships, tech training, but an extra turn of aircraft training is not going to hurt anything. Okay, so the 9th is coming there. Oof, geez. Yeah, let's just retreat. Get him out of there. We don't need him getting beat up any further. And then when he retreats, then I can move him over to TNM rather. Melting snow, spring, mud hits. Fortunately, it's 1941 tech, so we can drop that off down to 72 projects with the inclusion of all the carrier tech that we elected to go for. Okay, cool. I could almost bring the 5 guys, drop them off here. Say we can make some pushes, but look at all the holes that are opening up here. I mean, we can move in here, but that's a trap. We could actually push further into here like so. Do the same thing with you. Actually, yeah, we're moving here anyway. Let's move there and there, like so. Let's just retreat you back to get some rebuild. This is 1937 tech, and really I need to keep going with that. Yeah, I've got reinforcement coming. fresh Marine unit coming up there. If we're moving into here, we can have him move into there like so. Armor unit training advance, probably have to keep that too. Yep, that's 1937 tech. Well, our armor units still need training. I need to get them to be as good as they can possibly be. Okay. Getting close to our 2-hour mark, but I kind of want to get this completed here. Yeah, that's everybody we can potentially move in there. Goodness gracious. Got some money, good. Let's have all of them support the attack. Does that get better? A little bit better. Let's start making moves here, like so. guard unit also support the attack. And then let's have this guy come down to there. Okay. Let's see how that attack turns out. It is Lishu. Doesn't look like it's going to be great. 6 garrison units there. Yeah. That is not turning out well at all. Let's pull you off. But let's have him go in with the 15th supporting. All right. So actually, it turned out better than I anticipated. We outnumbered them. We took more losses, but that also looked a lot worse initially than I thought it was going to be. Okay, we won there too. Cool, cool, cool. That is, I kind of want to choke this off and just start destroying it. I don't need to wait. Brazil, you want to sell me metal? No, it's all right. Okay. The second we will move that way, like so. Goodness gracious. It's like once I cross over these mountains here, that's when supply issues just go horrible. Horrible. They got a long way to go. That being the case, let's move them down to here. No, stop moving. No, just sit there, sit there. Look pretty. Are they almost there? 1800, couple more hours. Good, good, good. And now, there we go. Now I'll march them over there. Oh, geez. Okay. Some partisans, some rebels popping out of nowhere, saying hi. I really, really want to get this, and we'll probably will. Let's pull him off, though. This guy, I'll bring over to here to help out in the defense. I got a fresh Marine coming in here very shortly. These guys are all surrounded now. Ha ha ha. Once they move in, then I'm just going to do a full-on attack with all these units onto here and just destroy what's there. This just isn't going terribly well. Artillery unit training advance. 37 tech. I mean, I know, I really should, but let's cancel it for right now. I have far too many projects I need to work on and not enough leadership to handle it. Okay. Yeah, that's looking better there. Yeah, we can't make any moves there. I don't know how soon they're going to reach there, but I can bring this guy down to here like so. Dexing, we won. That way I can then move him somewheres to hold the line. Or help hold the line, I should say. It looks like we're starting to get some better supply. I mean, at least this Yeah, this area is looking much better. Eh. Uh, they're doing somewhat better, but not terribly so. We're at 1188 IC days left. So about 12 more days remaining, thereabouts. Thereabouts. Waiting for you guys to get all shuffled in there, and then I can attack with everything that's here. I'll just crush whatever's there, and then we can just begin to kind of move here. But I also I wanted to free up some of these units to help push over here, because I have a feeling I got to pull like somebody off the line. The 23rd, for example, might need to get pulled off. Okay, let's just begin that right now. Let's go there like so. And after that, they'll move here. I'll drop off a guard unit. We'll move, then we'll move there. We'll drop off the 11th there. I'll drop him off there. We'll drop the 109th off, and then there. That's what we would like to do. Partisan suppression. Let's cancel that out. I would like to keep it, sure, but same as military police. I would like to keep it, but I need to start focusing on certain projects here very, very soon. Let's save the game real quick. It's been 2 weeks since the last auto save. We'll go a little bit further here. I still want to be able to get this bridge closed off. They actually got supply yesterday. Oh my goodness. Fighter targeting, we'll cancel that as well too. All right. 10 days from now. So 25th or 26th of March, we will be full bore with our production. This is up that much. They're getting those garrison reinforcements that were over here. So there probably is going to be 10 garrisons here total. 60, 70,000 maybe. Carrier aircraft prototype. Yay. I need not sure what I need at this point here. Well, I need these being researched. Let's see. Let's keep going with fighter ground. Let's cancel that out. I'll wait till I go green and then choose my stuff at that point. Yeah. Not liking what I'm seeing there. Let's pull the 23rd off. They're getting beat up way too much here. Might pull that Marine off here pretty soon too. Yeah, we'll stop that. We'll stop that as well. They're down to 10, but they're going to lose 1 here momentarily. Organization. Nighttime, so org isn't going to drop quite so much. Well, they're losing 2 to 3 tenths every hour. Daylight. There we go. Gone. So they lost one already. We will cancel. Yeah, just keep doing that. Canceling out, cancel out. So they're down to 9. I'm not sure which one will be the next one to go. Let's have these guys support the attack. Let's see if we can't ramp this up a little bit. Let's have those guys support the attack as well. We're up to 83. Wonderful. Here, let's not have him, but let's have him support the attack. And we'll have that Marine hold off from attacking. Let's have the Cav attack, though. Yeah, we lost almost 3,000 troops, but they lost twice as much as we did. I will accept those kinds of losses there. This should be getting done quicker now that we've got more enemy, more of my guys surrounding them. They're down to just a 9, though. This is the next one that's going to go. Folding wings. I think this is a one and done. Yes, good. I'm so happy to see one and done projects because that means that's another space, another slot that gets opened up basically. Down to 8. Okay, we can move them down to here. They already have that unit. Yeah, Fuzhou. Down to 6, soon to be down to 5. We're making do with what we got. Let's have him support the attack. The 23rd has gotten some org back. We'll have them support the attack as well. This is looking so much better now. I have to wonder if it's a combination of pulling units out that were not under to have any supply to speak of, and also some of the changes I made finally being felt at this point. I'm not sure, but whatever the case might be, I'm glad to have gotten that done. Who do we have here? Old guard. We need a subspecialist U. Which reminds me, the 2 guys I have here. Yeah, that's fine. I don't want to put like super special leaders there. So this is, yeah, that's going to get crushed here very, 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 very quickly. Nighttime is saving them, but not too much longer. Major victory, another banner. 87,000 troops killed, captured there. We outnumber them 2 to 1, so yeah, I can definitely see the effects there. So all these guys are moving appropriately. We'll just let that ride. Save it. Been over a week. Again, I really want this land bridge before I end the episode because I feel that'd be quite exciting to see. I'll cancel that out. That's for close air support. Again, I got so much stuff I need to work on. It's not even funny. Definitely we need some help in a lot of our nation technology stuff because that'll help overall. That will help us. Which that reminds me. Okay, yeah, we are working on basic education. August is when we'll see a slight improvement there. A point or 2 will pop up for us. 36, 37. Okay. Okay, good to see there. We've lost the effects of the 60% mark. Let's get this down to 20-ish. There we go. We're at 61,000 supplies. We can now drop this back down to 40. Yeah, like that. Okay, and now we're building everything that we need to. So my next carrier fleets, I need to go ahead and put that in right now. Let's put in the light carriers. 3 of those with 4 light carriers. The Chiyoda, Mizu, and Shoho. Let's put in our next carrier group. Junyo and Hayo and their attendant light cruisers. Okay, so that's 2 more carrier groups I've got in the queue that really aren't going to see any work get done on them. Not soon, but in springtime here, we've got 32. Yeah, we got 32. What's that? We have 32 IC that's going to trickle down. So I mean, that's this light carrier group alone. 15 plus 12, 27, 28, 29, 30. Yeah, that's that light carrier group alone that's going to get worked on. In June, in the summertime, we're going to see about, 22, 28, 38, 41. We're going to see 41 IC as everything above is all going to be finished, which we'll start working on our next carrier group. So spring, we'll start working on this carrier group. Summer, we'll start working on this carrier group. And really nothing in the fall to speak of. Fall of 40, I'm thinking. Or fall of 39, I should say. I mean, these destroyers will finish, sure. But that'll just help burn down that a bit more. But that'll be fine because we still also, I've got a bunch of further builds that I will need to do. Oh, we're in March. Real quick, now that I'm thinking about it, national focus, we're at 566 with the economy. Let that ride for a couple more months. Next episode, we'll probably switch to naval. That'll help speed up our builds, I believe. Maybe naval focus doesn't. I might be thinking it correctly there. Yeah, cool. All right, things looking good there. All right, let's see how this attack goes. We should be getting some reinforcements coming soon. Come on, guys, move faster. Activation of the 33rd. Well, this will be for a headquarter unit, I think. I could be wrong. It might be for an actual. Well, it is for an actual unit. So we're back into IC days again. That's fine. That's okay. I'm cool with that. Let's go and pick you up and transport you here. So I'll have 6 units here for future shenanigans down in Chantal. That will probably I'm sure that'll be next episode. I really would like to finish this, but we're getting this. This will be a very long video, and I don't know if I want to go too much further here. We'll see if I can get that guy moved over, or these guys moved over in assist in the attack. Oh, actually, we did win. We finally broke them. Cool. We lost twice as many as they did, and we had 2-to-1 odds. Ugh. Not ideal, but it is what it is there. We are going to be entering some icy days. That hasn't popped up yet to say, but I'm just refreshed on my utility window. 792. We're spending 92 a day to reduce that, so that's in 9 days. We'll be back to normal again. I think we're fine with the way things are here. I could probably lower my upgrades a bit, but I think I'm going to leave that alone. I'm happy with the way that is going. So, okay, Germany's no longer attempting to bring us to their area of influence. Yeah, there we go. But like I said, 9 days, beginning of April there, first week in April. So we got to have units moving all throughout there. Jinxie, they've given up on. We don't have enough to attack off the line here yet. I mean, here we could, but that's a suicide charge. We're not going to do that. We could begin to move into here if we wanted to start smushing them down. Let's actually start doing that. Let's move in there like so. Have those guys move in there like that. Let's have the 101st assist. We could have these guys move into here, have our Marines assist. Or, yeah, not necessarily. These Marines will assist. Nope, not trading anything out yet here. Direct fire. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm just going to, unless it's CAG stuff like this, I will keep this. That's for my CAGs. I think I need to start focusing my attention in technology more towards my naval forces and especially my naval doctrine. I need to really, and for that matter, my air forces because of the CAG. I need to just make sure that we're really, really, really going there. I need these two things because I need landing craft. Because I want landing craft built in 1941 so I can utilize them in our massive naval invasions we're doing. In case it hasn't been said, I'm pretty sure I have said it, but I just want to make sure that I that I elucidate it. We are going to be following historical uh, declarations of war here, in as much that I'll let December 7th happen. That event happen, will be at war then with America, and then also will declare against the UK if I have that option, if it allows me to do so. If for whatever reason I can't, then I'll just let that happen naturally at some point within a matter of weeks or a month. Uh, the UK will declare on me. That's looking good. All right. Hmm. Where are you? Okay, you're getting there. Actually, let's have you. Yeah, cool. That's right. I have a leader down there that I didn't have anything associated with. Totally forgot about that. Uh, this is down to 5% now. What the heck? Snow eases off. Cool. Let's have the 108th support the attack there. So that's not going up too much further. Oh, that's fine. We'll let that go for a little bit. April 1st, April Fool's Day. I don't think I want to do an April Fool's. Oh, we're back to no supply there. Goodness gracious. Probably because of the maneuvers we're doing right here. Now we've got this cut off. Ha. Okay. Well, now we're up to 54, so that's even better. Yeah, that's fine. So the 11th is here solely. Okay. If the 11th is here, we can have them support the attack too. I don't know why those numbers are fluctuating so wildly like that. Okay, so we are pretty much embedded there. I've got reinforcements coming in. We're going to save, this is 2.5 hours. It is plenty long enough, I feel. Next episode will be definitely far more exciting, and that we'll be able to cut off this land bridge and just crush this whole entire area here. Then we're going to push south on this river line here, all the way down to Shantou. Probably like all the way down south. Gather my Marines and invade Shantou and take that. We'll bring the 6 units that I've got over here, have them come up. We've got, that's not going to help out too much. Let me see it like this way here. I want to see how many units I have here in this area. And discounting first any headquarter units, militia, Marines, because they're going to be utilized in a different fashion. Okay, so I have 29 units up here. So we're going to need 1, 2, 3, probably 6. So that'll leave me 23, 22, 21. Yeah, we can come down here and do it like there. So 21, say about 20. That'll net us. So we'll move here. So that's say 10 provinces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So with the forces I have up here, we can push down this river line quite handily. And with the 6 units I've got here and the Marines, we can invade Shantou and spread out. Close, I could actually have those 6 units come out here. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Three provinces, 2 in each. Have the Marines hold Shantou and start pushing up like this. Have these guys be pushing down. And then it's to squeeze this entire area. Yeah. So next episode, we'll close this out, redeploy, and then hopefully begin the push to get this next area here. After that, I don't know how I'm going to be handling the rest of the interior. Probably just start pushing underneath the river here, to start pushing westward towards Gungsi Klik and Yunnan, try to get those two knocked out pretty quickly. Pick up my Marines at Shantou and use them to drop here, take this island, push up north to Shantou, along with some units, say about 10, 15 units moving here, but then have a good bulk of all these guys hold the line here on the river, just push kind of westward, try to have come down like this sort of, and pushing into Gungsi Klik. Let's see what's happening elsewhere in the world. All right. So France, they lost that area there. Britain is starting to get peeled back. Italy is really pushing all around here, though I think they were further down here, and Britain has pushed them back a bit. Yes, Egypt is pretty much all Italian now. They stopped at the canal, can't really cross it, and that's, you know what, more power to you guys. Tunisia has turned to Italian, and they've got just a little bit of Algeria as well. Albania indeed conquered, but Hungary, Hungary got a little bit hungry and captured some of that territory. Uh, yeah, that is just all amazing. Germany is just sitting with what they've got, which that's cool. Um, so Albania still has a presence somehow. The, their crown has left or something, fled. Um, they are embargoing all of the Americas, North, Central, and South America. Italy's declared on all the allies. So the allies at this point in time, if we take a look here, that's quite a few units, quite a few units, quite a few people in the allies. It's only Germany, Italy, and Hungary as Axis members. If Germany were to throw me the branch now, I'm not sure if I would take it because I don't know how messed up that all is. If I get if I get joined to them and then I decide, oh, we're going to go ahead now, I'll get done with China. Now we're going to attack on Tibet. Germany, as a senior partner, may step in and go, well, here's how the war is going to go. And I don't think I want that. I don't think I'll take the Axis leaf just yet. Plus, I don't want to get thrown into any wars yet with the allies at this point. We're doing good against China. We've got half their country. we need to start doing. We need to start cranking this out here. It is April 39. I figure China here will probably fall in the next year. This will be done this month in April. By May, I should have all this taken care of. And then over the summer, we're going to be pushing westward towards Gungsi Click, making the landings here, taking all that. That'll be summer to early fall. And then a gradual pushing. We'll try to get across the rivers along here. Try to get down to this river, like so. And kind of do the same, push westward from this river to this river line. And just kind of gradually push in fall and winter, not make too much moves. Spring 1940, really ratchet it up, start going to Gungsi Click, Yunnan, cranking down on the central area of China. And I could probably see in summer of 1940 conquering China. I think that would be very doable. As long as my supply situation gets worked out, we're doing okay with what I've done here. All right, guys, please leave comments. Let me know how you think I am doing with the supply. Any hints, tips, rules you want to point me to in regards to how supply works, great. But I do appreciate you guys watching, and I will see you next episode. Thanks for watching. Bye.